Welcome, children. Continuity of the lesson Mother's Day by J.B. Priestley. Children, in my last class, I told you that Mrs. Fitzgerald agreed with Mrs. Pearson that that trick had worked. How had that trick worked? Very neatly. Didn't know I had it in me. She had no idea that she was capable of performing that trick, using that trick. Mrs. Fitzgerald alarmed. Who is Mrs. Fitzgerald? Mrs. Pearson here. Remember, she seemed to be anxious or afraid. But whatever shall I do, Mrs. Fitzgerald? When I speak like this, it should be clear to you that Mrs. Pearson is speaking. And when I show boldness in my voice, you should think that Mrs. Fitzgerald is speaking. Clear? George and the children can't see me like this. Real Mrs. Pearson was afraid that her husband George and her children could not see her like that. Mrs. Pearson, grimly, very seriously, they aren't going to. That's the point. She assured her that her family was not going to see her like that. They will have me to deal with. Why? Because her family was going to deal with Mrs. Fitzgerald, not Mrs. Pearson. Only they won't know it. But she assured her that her family would never come to know about this trick. Mrs. Fitzgerald is still alarmed. But what if we can't change back? It would be terrible. Mrs. Fitzgerald, real Mrs. Pearson, did not know what would happen if they could not change their bodies again. She thought it would be terrible, very unpleasant. Mrs. Pearson here steady. Real Mrs. Fitzgerald uses the word steady. She wanted Mrs. Pearson to show that she was a sensible lady. Whenever this word steady is used in connection with a person, we expect that person to show that he is a sensible guy, sensible person. Mrs. Pearson, if you had to live my life, it wouldn't be so bad. Mrs. Fitzgerald thought that if Mrs. Pearson, real Mrs. Pearson, had to live her life, live Mrs. Fitzgerald's life, it was not going to be so bad, that bad. You would have more fun as me than you have had as you. She thought that real Mrs. Pearson. She thought that Mrs. Pearson would have more fun as Mrs. Fitzgerald than she had had as Mrs. Pearson. Mrs. Fitzgerald, yes, but I don't want to be anybody else. She agreed. But she refused to be anybody else in her own family. Who? Real Mrs. Pearson. Mrs. Pearson, now stop worrying. It's easier changing back. I can do it anytime you want. Mrs. Fitzgerald assured her that the task of changing their bodies was an easy task. Whenever they wanted, she could change their bodies. Mrs. Fitzgerald, well, I'll do it now. But real Mrs. Pearson wanted her to change their bodies then, immediately. Mrs. Pearson, not likely. Not the word, not the words, not likely. This expression. We use this expression to disagree strongly with a statement or a suggestion. Not likely. I have got to deal with your family first. Before completing her task, Real Mrs. Fitzgerald did not want to change their bodies. That's the idea, isn't it? She asked Mrs. Pearson if that was the idea or not. Didn't know how to begin with them. Mrs. Pearson, real Mrs. Pearson, had told her that she had no idea about beginning that war. She did not know how to begin with her family. Well, I will show you. That is why real Mrs. Fitzgerald wanted to show real Mrs. Pearson how that work was going to be done. Mrs. Fitzgerald, but what am I going to do? Mrs. Pearson did not know what she was going to do, because Mrs. Fitzgerald was going to use that trick. Mrs. Pearson, go into my house for a bit. Real Mrs. Fitzgerald told her to go into her house for a short time. There is nobody there, then pop back and see how we are doing. She informed her that there was nobody in her house. She wanted her to come suddenly after some time and see how they were doing. You ought to enjoy it. She wanted real Mrs. Pearson to enjoy the trick she was going to use. Better get up now before one of them comes. She wanted Mrs. Pearson to leave that place before the arrival of any member of her family. Mrs. Fitzgerald nervously rising. Real Mrs. Pearson was now leaving her chair. Yes, I suppose, she agreed with real Mrs. Fitzgerald. That's best. You are sure it will be all right. But she still had her doubts. She wanted to know from real Mrs. Fitzgerald whether she was sure that everything would be all right. Mrs. Pearson chuckling. To chuckle means laugh quietly. It will be wonderful. Real Mrs. Fitzgerald used the word wonderful. She told real Mrs. Pearson that the trick she was going to use was going to have wonderful effects. Now off you go, dear. After this, she told real Mrs. Pearson, to leave that place. Mrs. Fitzgerald crosses and hurries out through the door right. On the right hand side, there is a door. Real Mrs. Pearson crossed and hurried out, went hurriedly out of that door. She used that door to go out. Left to herself, now real Mrs. Fitzgerald was alone in real Mrs. Pearson's house. Mrs. Pearson smokes away. Mrs. Fitzgerald now started smoking. Lighting another cigarette. She started using another cigarette and begins laying out the cards for patients on the table. You know, children, that Mrs. Pearson's family was going to be there any minute. So real Mrs. Fitzgerald started waiting for real Mrs. Pearson's family. She started spreading some cards which she had brought with her. Where? On the table. She started waiting patiently for real Mrs. Pearson's family to come. She started waiting patiently for real Mrs. Pearson's family to come. Thank you, children.